Is we live? Is we live? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What y'all on today? What up? What up? We on today. What up? What up? See, it's like y'all ain't slow, but we here. It's kind of big, man. John versus Trez. That's a little different. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. That's a y'all in here now. That's a super grudge match too. What? That's a super grudge match, bro. Yo, I see y'all in here. Okay, I see y'all in here. What up? What up? What up? My chat wasn't popping up or nothing. Bumpy Bars, I see you in here. Chapo, what up? Jeff, what up? Kai Stacks, what up? I see you in here. Single and Pretty, what up? What up? What up? What up? I see all y'all in here, man. Salute, salute, salute. Oh man, it's a crazy Friday, man. I know y'all seen Kyrie. Like, he has to pull a Kyrie, man. We could just start there, man. We all know that sooner or later Kyrie is gonna pull a Kyrie, and now he's requested to be traded from Brooklyn. Like, I'm lost, man. Like, I want to see. You see the rated shit. I want to see him do good in life, man. But it's like, bro, what do he be thinking? Like, I don't know, man. Like, what do this man be thinking? He's a dog, man. I will never say nothing about his game, about nothing that he does, man. Like, he's a hell of a player, but bro, like, oh my goodness, man. Like, what is going on here? They're not trading him. They're going to give him that bag in the offseason. I thought he was going to get to the money, though. They was going to pay him. They had no choice but to pay him. I heard they had some things in his contract to make sure he shows up to work. I mean, like, he's not he's not the employee of the year. Like, he's not going to guarantee to show up to work every day. That's the reason why they even got in this situation any damn way. Because, you know what I'm saying? He ain't okay, I see y'all in here. He didn't forget what they did to him. Yeah, he didn't forget what they did to him in that when they made him run around the whole city and apologize and all that other crazy shit for that link. He didn't forget about that. He want his money now, though. Like, he want his money right now. And if he don't get his money right now, he want out. I think it's whack because for KD, you know what I'm saying? Like, KD done been around forever, putting on. He got hurt. He was coming back, and now it is what it is. This nigga want out. But anyway, we're not gonna do all that right now. John versus Chef Trez. Oh my goodness. Like, this is pretty big. February 18th. John and Don versus Chef Trez. You got the bullpen boss going against the understudy, the kid who came up out of bullpen, one of the biggest stars that came up out of there. If it all ended now, I would probably say Loso is the biggest star out of there. But Trez for a while was the one. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a while. I'm saying, like, wow, that Trez was wilding on bullpen. So, and these two, they had been talked about in the past, like them battling, but it never really came to legit veteran. He said, I had John, but I like how Trez is talking. Trez is better than Loke. I mean, I get it. I'm just saying who had the most commercial success is what I'm saying. I see a lot of Chef 2-1s in here. We're gonna need the best version of Chef Trez. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna pull a win out in Atlanta. The battle is happening. That's what I'm talking about. I just seen the flyer, you know what I'm saying? It's getting posted and all of that. So it is happening. It definitely is happening. But for Chef Trez, he got to deliver. You know what I'm saying? He has to deliver, and this is a big, big battle for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is huge. A look versus John in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, I did a blog the other day, and I was talking about him being back on URL. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to drop it now. It's going to get vaulted because I was talking about the battle. Did we want to see it? And did people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing that kind of thing. And, it's happening, so there's no need for me to release it. But he says he better be in rare form. He says multiple choice versus 3 of them things. He said Yeah, they supposed to have a face-off live today, so I won't be on here super long. You know what I'm saying? Because that's probably going to start soon. And if it starts while I'm here, y'all let me know, and I'm out. Uh, he said Kyrie gonna get 3-0 with this trade. If I was them, I would send them to like Oklahoma City. No, Oklahoma City's trying to win games. I send them somewhere like a team that's not really trying to win, but got a piece that I want. That's what I would do. But you know, we'll see. He said Chef was not good. Pick John for the comeback battle. Chef was not a good pick for John and Don's comeback battle. I didn't even know John hadn't battled since 2022. Like that battle with Surf was at the end of 2021. My bad, the end of 2021. I didn't know he didn't battle the whole 2022. That's a long time. So when he do come back, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely gonna be trying to stake and make his claim. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely gonna try to make him look as bad as the Nets look right now. A 30 would be bad for someone. He said Trez better be on his A game. If not, Verb is going to be on him. Pause. Yeah, I'm sure that A Verb probably has a 3-0 John and Don because of the levels. Like, you know, he's murder in the first type ish. John got 2 battles in a row. He gonna be all right. I'm seeing a lot of big 30s here. I guess people are thinking somebody gonna get a 30. Like, oh man, that's in these scenarios, that is a possibility. A 30 is not outside the realm of believability for someone in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, easy gonna watch this to see if John deserves a shot. He said he better show up. Yeah. He said, oh, Sean the Phenom said John 2-1 clear. I seen a lot of those, and I could see why, because the angles that John is able to take, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I wear what matches, you know what I'm saying? You know how it works. I got a lot of joints, man. So don't think nothing of it. Um, you know, John, like he could definitely like angle about everything, you know what I'm saying, that's ever happened between their relationship, good, bad, and indifferent. So he said, you think John's falling off? I don't think he's falling off. He just hasn't battled. You know what I'm saying? Like if you haven't battled in a year, if you don't do anything in a year, you're not going to be as good at it as you was. If I don't record a video in a year, I'm sure when I get back on this camera, I'll probably have a little rust. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just sit down for a year from anything and just, you know what I'm saying? Is it a must win for either? For if I had to say reasons why, I would do that. Like, not saying that if someone loses, they off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's not really that's offsetting. You know what I mean? So I don't want to offset anyone. Um, I would say for John, a must-win scenario is he doesn't want to come back after being off for a year just to like lose to a Chef Trez. Like I know him better than that. Like he's not trying to come back like that. Like that. No. Because if that's the case, he wouldn't have. The last one was Surf. Yeah, the last battle was a Surf battle. If he's not coming back off of that to be mediocre. And I don't think he will. He said, honestly, in my opinion, battle rap and dead ain't nothing moving or hyping you up. I understand that. So this will be the end of his whack career. He's gonna get bodied. I mean, like I said, it's not outside the realm of possibility. Anybody could get bodied. Bumpy Bars is in the chat. He battles. He knows anybody could get bodied. You could be on your shit and have all your rounds prepared. And the other person's material is just way better than yours. Like this. So when you say body, it's like a body can happen to anybody. Like it just happens. This battle can give John the option if it goes well for him. I think he always has options though. I think he always has options. Like he said, Chef has more to gain in this battle compared. Yeah, Chef Trez definitely does, because if he wins this and wins big, you know, or does really well in this, it pushes him up to get him against a Charlie Clips, to get him against, you know what I'm saying, them names that when you start rising, like you got to see, you know what I mean, to get him against Tay Rock potentially. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got to get to those names, and this is a start. You know what I mean? Like you only gonna go one or two directions. Like no, 3 directions. If you do crazy, you're gonna go up out of here. That's gonna be your year. If you don't do good at all, like just mediocre, you're gonna just stay right there in the middle. And if you do bad, you'll go down. I think Trez is gonna be aiming to try to go up. You know what I mean? Like he could convincingly win, and the names he wants will sign a contract out of motivation. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anybody though. He said Trez is just not good. I've never seen him do anything close to John's performances. What iconic Trez performances? Trez had some good performances. Don't do that. He did really good versus Shotgun Suge. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, he did. Wait, you say he had no good battles. You say he had no good battles. He did have good battles. Going way back, he had a good battle versus DNA on. I think it was DNA on Bullpen. His battle with Ryder was really good in the Proving Grounds. We're not gonna do that with Trez. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some performances where I could be like, he did his thing. Danny, that was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sharon, like was it Sharon or A Ward? It was one of them. Him versus Loso. Like, come on, dog. Like, no. We're not doing that. Him versus Loso when Loso was just coming up. Like, how quick we forget. How quick we forget. I understand though. Barely had a soul like Chuck Taylor's fire. He's fire, man. His Proven Ground battle versus Dre Dennis, JC battle, like the JC battle, he did good in too. In the three-way battle with Daylight, yeah, he was in that three-way battle with Daylight back in the days too. So, but all that to be said is I'm expecting big things from both because that's the type of battle that could sell out a venue. Like that battle right there can sell out in Atlanta. Like, come on, dog. Like them two, yeah, him and Sharon with the 4 round rebuttals. Like, come on, I ain't gonna do Trez like that, man. I won't. I won't. But I have been waiting for a real breakout performance from him on his new return to URL. I think he did real good in the one joint versus the authentic. It was Crucible, the final exam. He did good in that joint. But I'm waiting for him to have like a good one versus a real name or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like to really get solidified on this new run. You know what I mean? Like he got to show improvement that. Oh, the twerk falling on the stage was crazy. Yeah, that was the Trez got moments, right? The rebuttals with the three of them things. I think he just has to stay consistent and stay on URL. You know what I mean? Like that's his thing. Like he'll be on there and then something will happen and then he'll be off for like another 2 years or some shit. Like I think if he stays on, stays consistent and continues to grow, he'll be good. But John, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be If you think he not trying to make an example on a comeback, ah man, come on, dog. Y'all don't know. Like let's not do that. John gonna have all the angles. He gonna have the punches. He gonna have the rebuttals. He gonna have all of the above. He bringing the whole kitchen sink, bro. He bringing it all. You better believe it. I think it's app only. Like that is really, 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 really. Hold on. Who is that, yo? Let me give you a shout out. L Train. L Train. Shout out to you, man. If I could donate to you, I would donate to you right now, like $5. I would because you brought up a very good point. When would a battle like John the Don versus Chef Trez not be on caffeine? Something is not bubbling right in them waters, bro. It's something ain't right, bro. No. You're not about to tell. I can't. I'm not a psychic, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, man. Like something ain't right, man. Like y'all bugging. He said, especially after that surf loss, that was the last time he been on stage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell your mama I said hi. Something ain't right, man. I had played. Hold on. Something ain't right. Can I get that one more time, please? Can I get that? Can I get that audio one more time? Let me get that one more time. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right, bro. I'm telling you this right now, but something ain't right. Strictly Gaming, salute for the donation. He said, "Going to be crazy battle, fam. Happy Friday, and everyone in the chat. Yo, something ain't right, bro. What in the world is going on here to where we don't got this on caffeine? When I done seen shit way less than this aired live for the world to see. Something ain't right. And ain't no YouTube releases either. So what are we doing here? And there's nothing really fire being released. I just like my app subscription had ended recently, so I wanted to just sit back and see if there was something that really makes me go back. And it's been like a month, and I haven't got there yet. It's just me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. Man, hey, make it straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get real back in, or I hear something that I got to go back for, I'll be back. But in the meanwhile, I'm just saying. Something ain't right. Yeah, Suge versus Slade is not on a live stream. Clean versus Swamp is not on a live stream. Like what? What are we doing here? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Them type of battles, bro. Those are big money battles. Are you crazy? Those recaps, like when it like I don't really like get into like you know what I'm saying with this blog or that blog. I don't really do all that. That's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just do my thing, do my numbers, and that be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I land where I made. I could be number 8, number 25, number 3, number 1. I don't care about all that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to just entertain the fans with Showtime SP and do what we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these battles right here are big view battles. Like you recap these battles right here the right way, people are gonna watch them because everybody can't watch. Like everybody, like first of all, they're not even gonna be live streamed. So if they were live streamed, everybody would enjoy that. But now it's on the app, and it's like, bro, battle. There's like 2, 3, 4 events that they ain't came out yet. Rock Battle Ryder, that ain't out. Rock Battle Snake Eyes, that ain't out. And he just battled Stumbles, bro. We ain't gonna see that shit till like game 6 to the NBA Finals, my dog. Like them shit is stuck in the log jam. The no live drops is why Kyrie wants out. Yeah, man. Kyrie want out the contract. That motherfucker said, he said, you're not the average fan. The fact they make you wait, they make the fact you make money, you should support regardless. Yeah. No. I'm getting it. I got you. I get it. And I have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have it. So I had it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it back. He says, if caffeine deal fell through, they better go back to YouTube drops because that ain't it. Uh I hope it works out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure it will, man. You know what I'm saying? Like those battles are really good battles, though, is what I'm saying. The damn John versus Trez, that's crazy. That's a big ass look for the city, for the whole city of Atlanta. That's a crazy look. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to have him in that realm would be pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely a big thing, especially if it turns out well. You know what I'm saying? Like them two in front of each other is a crazy look. And there's a lot of more shit on there that's fire too. Hold on, son. It's like a couple of them shits on there is fire. You got you got Charlie Clips versus Danny, Geechee versus Jay Mills, Loso versus T Top, Shotgun Suge versus Slade, and Swamp versus Clean. I think those are all really. That's a really good card. Don't allow him to mislead y'all. He said, "Don't John have his own event the day before or after redemption?" He probably does. It's just a. I think it's. Yeah, he does. He does have a card, but he ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you know what I'm saying. Like he ain't on the shit. So it's like he's just running a business. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I can see if he was battling on the card, that'd be a different story. But he's not. Like he's just running his league, and it makes a lot of sense because you got a lot of fans in the area that day, or it's the week before. It might be the week before. I think it's the week before, even if it was the same weekend. But I think it's the week before. Let me make sure because I don't want to misquote. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna check so I know. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do the knowledge. You gotta know what you're talking about. So hold on, just give me 1 second. I got you, gang. Uh his is the 11th. It's the week before. So this is not even it's not even relevant. It's a week before. So he's gonna run his joint, he's gonna do his thing, and he's gonna turn around and battle the next week. He does that. Oh, he is battling on his own card. Okay, excuse me. Now we're straight. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling, man. Okay. It's the oh yeah, he does have a battle on the card. Oh damn, that changes everything. The whole 19 minutes is like that adds a whole nother. Oh man, it's a battle the week before. I mean, he ain't battling in a year. It's a one rounder. He should have material. It's been a whole year. He got a fucking round. I'm sure he got a round. Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine. It's a one rounder. Like I can't see him giving his you know what I'm saying? I can't see that. Shout out to Jamaica. He said a battle. Oh, yo, whoa. A battle the week before. Oh, I got you. Nah, I think he's good though. Seriously, like he's really. It's something ain't right, but nah, he's good enough to do that though. Like for real. Like no, like he can. I got him still. You know what I'm saying? Still doing this thing. It did change my trajectory. I was like, oh shit, like whoa. But it ain't 3 rounds though. So if it ain't 3 rounds, he's still good. You got Swamp versus Kitchen Clean. That's a little grudge match. And they both are cooking right now. Swamp had a great year, and he's at the bottom of the card. Not in a bad. I don't think it's in a. I'm not trying to like, you know what I mean. But I'm just saying like him and Clean like that. I thought that would like get in the middle somewhere. But as long as it's fire, it really don't matter. I've seen battles that people didn't even think was going to be all that turn out to be kind of crazy. So it's really like, but no, I mean, it's a year. It's almost a year and some change removed from the surf battle. So I know he gonna come in there wilding, especially in Atlanta. Like you know, Trez is from Atlanta, and John lives here. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's been here for a long time now. You know what I mean? I know he's originally from Yonkers, but I know he's been here for quite some time. He's got a league here, a lot of respect here. You know what I mean? And I think they could really have a clash. And then you got Shotgun Suge versus Kid Slade. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody talking about what the battle positively, whatever, however they feel, whatever the case may be. I hear people saying, "You ain't as hyped for Slade." I'm like, bro, like it's a battle. It's gonna happen. Everything that you think is gonna happen is probably gonna happen. Like, you know, they're gonna talk. It's gonna be a conversation. I don't think one's gonna under prepare. I think that they'll both do their thing, and it's it'll be what it is, man. Like, yo, let it happen. There's a term called let it happen. We can't be over zealous about something we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It could be great or it could be very bad. He said, ATL, you think gonna rock with Trez or John? Who getting more love? Y'all know how Atlanta is, yo. Like y'all know, like we've seen crowds in Atlanta before. I mean, that could be a whole nother hour blog, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, you would think that they both have enough traction to get love here, but one has a way bigger, I would say a bigger fan base per se, because John's like a fucking icon, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been doing this shit for a while. He's got big battles. He's battled overseas. He's been on every stage. He's been on Summer Man. You know what I'm saying? Like his resume speaks for itself. I don't have to say the things that he's done. You know what I mean? Like his resume speaks for itself. He's very well accomplished and very well established. So I don't think that for a second we could ever think that this is bigger. This is the biggest. See, the thing is, and this is what from the competition standpoint, the biggest moment for one person is not the biggest moment for another. John's had maybe 10 moments that are going to be bigger than this, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all honesty, he definitely has a litany of different events that he's done that have been huge, big battles, you know what I'm saying? Big stages, small rooms, legendary opponents. He's done it. But it should have it definitely should have been on caffeine. I don't think without a doubt. Like I don't understand how it's not. You know what I mean? But that definitely it increases the app. You know what I'm saying? But with more releases on it and shit like that. I'm about to go back and get it. You know what I'm saying? On this conversation, I'm gonna get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to support and shit. You know what I mean? The guy like John was trash. He wasn't. It was just Surf's better. Like it wasn't. He was trash. He was just one was just better. Like you know what I mean? That shit happens. It's not like he was trash. You know what I mean? Like I never said that. You know what I'm saying? You just one was better. You know what I mean? And that happens sometimes. Shit, like it happens. No, monetize. They said I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to have it. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to have it. Fuck it, I get it. This is the third and fourth event of the year. None have been on caffeine. That is different. Cause before they used to just fucking feed us shit every week, dog. We was getting tournament, super fight, baby mama fight, King versus Queens, niggas up the block. Like it was an event every week, dog. This shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. Now The work they ain't pumping that work no more. Do you think John is exciting to watch? He ain't no Briz. Oh yeah, I mean, but I watched them for different reasons though. Yeah, I got apps for that. He said they got apps for that. He said he gonna see him. One man said, I did said I'm gonna see him regardless, whether whether by force or by choice. I hear you, bro. Caffeine deal got to be over drying out. Caffeine looks at 2022 books profit loss and realize something ain't right. Something ain't right. I ain't got to play the audio. Y'all know the audio by now. The audio for Claudio. Um, but I think it's dope that that Loso and T Top is going down. I seen Geechee tweet, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he really feeling the J Mill shit no more. Tweet something like, I hate this complete the objective, like how I get on this card type shit. Like he's like, yo, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I don't want to do this shit? Like, so, you know, we'll see how that go. I think it's like, oh, whoa, that was last year's work. It didn't happen. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I mean, so he might not be feeling that shit too much. But he could literally go freestyle and shit. Like this nigga could literally freestyle. Like from and no disrespect to Jay Mills, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just based off the shit that I seen, I just don't know. I don't know. Something ain't right. Can I get the now? Can I get it? Can you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like something ain't right, bro. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, who is we? We didn't ask for anything. We. Sorry, Mills. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right, man. I haven't seen it. Now, funny shit is with Geechee Gotti, niggas that have their breakout performance. So he really can't sleep on him and just come in there with nothing because the nigga might come out and have some breakout performance. He might have learned some shit and and it might hit. So you might want to prepare at least on a scale of 1 to 10. You might want to prepare about a 7. You want to pack about a 7 for him, man. I mean, at least I mean, might want to have a little 8 or a 9 clip stash somewhere just in case he actually comes to shit. You might want to reach in the vest and get the extra. You know what I'm saying? Clip him up. You know what I mean? He might surprise some folks. You know what I mean? Especially if you've been around the right people that are actually like, yo, this is how battle rap works. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Jay did some dope promo, but the blogs, yeah. That's crazy. You about treating like Mike P? Oh man. You think Clips got a show out since Cal and Danny back in ATL since Av could be the battle of the night? Danny has to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He has to be able to reach that crowd, and because Charlie Clips is good in front of any crowd. He's good in front of any fucking crowd. So that's the biggest thing. Clips already knows what to do. Danny has to adjust and make sure that he's representing and bringing it the right way because you could get joked out the building type shit. What's up with this Trez versus John? That battle's happening. Like it's happening. I got Clips until I see different. Like because I just know what Clips does in front of big stages. I seen him battle against Lou Castro not too long ago. I seen him battle some more. I just trust what Clips does on big stages. That's what it is. You know, lyrically, Danny Myers is the bar god, every bar god. You know what I'm saying? Clips raps, he can rap, he can go crazy. But I just seen Clips versus Lou Castro in Atlanta. So I got Clips 2-1. He said, Suge gonna have a mean gunner haymaker in Atlanta too. Ooh. I mean, I'm sure he gonna have something. Why wouldn't? You got Suge going insane on Kid. You know, it's gonna be what it is. Yeah, man, super whack, man. He said that Lou Castro treatment. He said that Lou Castro treatment. Oh man. He said Slade gonna bomb on niggas. I got John 2-1. He said that what your life like gonna shake the room. Yeah, you know you coming with what your life like. When you was whatever. He said no caffeine. Why is that? I don't know. It ain't really said. Still showing a different type of creativity. He ain't gonna sit on that snitch. No, he's better. I think he's good. He can rap really well. He don't have to just stay on one thing the whole battle. He could really he could jump in different pockets and really get busy. He don't have to stay on. I never known Sugar is a big angle anyway. It's super break outside. I got Sugar packing the fuck about it. Yeah, I mean, it could. It could. And T Top versus Loso finally. T Top just had a good battle versus Holmesy on it was the app. Yeah, app, right? Caffeine? No, or it was on yeah, it was on caffeine. It was the light work. He had a good battle versus Holmesy. He did his thing. Loso, we really already know what Loso do. They finally getting that match, you know what I mean? Loso had got surgery, so he couldn't do it before, but that gave him more time to write. He couldn't really move around, especially if you got ACL surgery. He been sitting down for a minute with that pen. So he said, "You're gonna spend too much time addressing that Schnitt and Rock." I don't think so. Like y'all be doing this with Slade, where like he wasn't the one before. Like all, and he definitely had like he was on a 10-0 run, dog. Like he was beating everybody. Like he was not. Come on, bro. T Top just battled outside a bit oversaturated. I don't know, but I don't know why everybody leaving. But guess what? I'm about to do the same. Y'all stay up, gang.